Okay, guys, hello and welcome back to the finale, which we are starting now. The finale of The Wolf Among Us, episode 5. We did episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So we're starting the finale now. Episode 5, Cry Wolf. Let's get into this. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the last couple of videos, and and let's get into this one. Okay? Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
Your eye, the teeth. Sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
It's time for some payback
Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many
for
little
that
shellings
one.
as you
Getting
see fit.
shot
Take
like
just
that.
one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, get the man. Make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
This is gonna be a funny episode. I think it's more serious in this one, but I'm still gonna make funny decisions when I can. I would have recorded episode 5 sooner, but I've been playing a lot of PS3 because I recently bought one, so I've been playing a lot of that. So yeah, that's why I haven't been recording anything.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention...
Points a gun at me for me dropping the
So don't
cigarette.
waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me. I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Who would try to pull that on you?
Oh, I don't know. Fables with a grudge. People who want a stake in my shops and services. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days for you. Perhaps you've been
Just accuse him.
rude.
Employee bull.
What must I say to convince you that I'm innocent, dear? It wasn't.
He just accuses him.
I have complete respect. I really simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't. The control.
No.
So why don't you take the hint? You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have
Look at his eyebrow. What's up with that, you know? Raises a couple of questions, if you know what I mean.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged. Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him!
blame me for it. You will
I
be
doubt he
silent
did it for no reason.
while we discuss
though,
what
so...
to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going
Nah,
with him.
this
You
is too
kidding
funny.
me?
I don't want to
Things
leave
are
right
about to get
now.
unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
This is the perfect
You can go join
situation
that
to
hole at the bottom of the
remain
lake
in.
for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Get the fuck. You fuck.
This could have gone so well. Just had to complicate things.
Me or Georgie? I don't understand who he's
I
talking.
negotiate with
Or
you
now
just
he's talking to me,
side.
but who was he talking about 2 seconds ago? Oh, there she is.
I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
That was a cheap shot, bro. Here we go with this again.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
That wasn't difficult to do.
Oh god.
Why do they think they can kill me, bro? Come on. I'm a wolf, bro. I'm a wolf. The big bad wolf.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Fuck! What was that?
There he goes in the opposite direction. I probably should have.
Take him off!
I can't.
Absolutely typical is what that is.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
I suppose I probably would have died if they hit me, right?
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
He tried to kill me, man. Come on. You really expect me to come to my senses?
Sheriff.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? You made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons.
The face of the man.
You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking. You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. You think that'll help?
Why say you would do it again?
You still haven't
Doesn't
learned,
make
have
any
you?
sense.
Still the same
Right
old
after
fucking
saying,
moron.
right before saying,
Go
because
ahead
it's
and
not my
kill me
fault.
then, but it won't bring back Lily.
Why would you say you would do it
won't free
again?
Your friend Narissa.
If you're only gonna
And I'm
say
just the
that,
sap taking the fall
doesn't
for
make
you.
any sense.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't like Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here, but it's...
I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
You deserve worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
We made it quick anyway. That was almost instant.
Of course.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but
There
I have
he
some
is.
business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breezed on? This is just sad.
That got her. Where's she gone now, though?
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Yeah, what are you hiding for? You were trash talking before, huh? Okay. Cheap shot. Come on, hit her, Big B. What are you doing, man? Oh my god. Oh, it's so annoying. Just stab her or something. Okay. That might be scary. Okay. Come on. Yeah, you got something on your face. Everywhere. I don't get why there's multiple whatever she's going to be, Bloody Mary, whatever. Why is there multiple ones? Like, what? You ever walk on down? That's it. That's it. Oh, that's getting there. Now something is happening. Now I have to catch her. Wonderful. Okay. Fair enough. That's normal. There he is. Did you enjoy the show? Because I did.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 next time.
Okay.
Before you do anything with me,
I'm not sure you missed. You just pointed in the.
Snow White wants you to
You just pointed in the opposite direction on purpose. You didn't miss. You could have shot me, but you didn't.
You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a difference.
There's a big difference than pointing in the opposite direction and
You will
missing
bring me back
entirely.
alive.
There's a big
All I
difference
ask
there.
for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm
Between
sure
those two
Miss White
things.
would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny.
You tried to kill me.
Guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know
Okay.
that. All I'm asking for is
That's a bit of a bit of a fabrication.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you.
Mistaken.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, but you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here?
Is it about your
As far as
eye?
it's concerned, I mean.
Because I don't know how to answer that.
Or do you just want to look
What is that, bro? It's all the way down to here. Like, how does that happen?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So
Brighten up after you try to kill me. Okay.
rather not
Yeah.
dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing this
You're not
one
going
again.
anywhere.
My
Okay,
previous
let's go.
interactions with
I want to kill him though.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal?
That's the
Killing me
plan.
would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
Yeah, I would
You
actually.
show up with nothing but a corpse.
This is it for you. You said enough.
All the time, man. God. It's crazy, man. He just kills him. Alright, well. There won't be a trial anyway, that's for sure. Can't have the trial without the person. There is no person alive to have one for, so. Yeah. Okay. So he's just dead. It's pretty much over.
Where the hell is Big
Wow.
Oh, come on.
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding
Are we
me?
sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
What
What have
bringing
you
him?
done? Oh god. Bigby.
Are you sure you want an answer to that question?
Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it.
I did.
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him
Yeah,
back alive.
that's pretty much it.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's...
You can all go home. There won't be a trial tonight.
No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone. But this...
His response, bro.
No, it isn't.
What the hell happened?
I killed him. Is
Tell me
what
why
happened.
you did this.
I think
It was
pretty clear.
Nearly ripped
self-defense.
his head off.
Please,
It was
explain
self-defense,
yourself.
I was just defending myself. It was him or me.
That's not what it looks like, buddy. You tore that fucker apart. I get it, but
though. Yeah. Well, when you say it like that, it sounds terrible.
Would it have
but
been that
it's-
hard to restrain? Did you really have to murder the man?
hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice. You know it's not.
Why not?
Shut up,
This is
Snow. No one
Bigby
wants to
Wolf
listen
doing
to you.
whatever the hell he wants.
So annoying.
Things like this anymore.
I say it is justice. And that's the end.
Sounds pretty serious.
Serious?
That is of it.
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of Kyle? What evidence do we have?
Who else
We
would it
never
have been?
had
It's not
anything
Georgie,
concrete.
so like
That's why we needed him
I don't know,
here.
man.
Might still
I
be
think
out
they're
there.
just clueless.
Crooked Man was the prime suspect, but without his testimony, we have.
The Crooked Man ordered their deaths. He's behind it.
He ordered it. Well, then who the fuck did it?
Georgie did.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
Bigby?
Dead is what he is.
There?
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing.
That doesn't answer the question.
Georgie and the Crooked Man were guilty of murder. I made sure they couldn't hurt anyone else.
You mean...
So he's dead. Is that what you're telling me? I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Don't know why you can't just nod the head or something, you know? But that clearly means yes.
I mean, it's not like the Crooked
Crooked Man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Your job is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of
Yeah,
this
we
community.
went far beyond that point by
Killing
now.
those people out there, on your own, without due process, it makes us look like
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
What does it really matter?
He could do this to any of us.
I solved this case. The Crooked Man gave the order, Georgie carried it out, and I took care of both of them.
I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What, are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Everyone!
Bluebeard
that's
just
enough.
smiling away. I don't understand
Maybe I
this
can't protect you without the
conversation.
support of this community. The minute you kill
Oh my
another
god,
suspect,
bro.
or smash a bottle
It's
at
funny,
someone's
but
head,
not for the
I
right
won't be able to
reasons, you
stop
know?
them from calling
It's
for your
not funny for the
resignation.
right reasons. It's like... It's just not.
If that happens, I can't defend you.
I'd like to see them try. I don't plan on going anywhere.
You keep doing crap like this, and that won't be up to you. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I know what I'm doing.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the time.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is this
how...
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Nah, I'll just bat you around for a while. Make sure you get thoroughly fucked up.
That's not going to happen.
Or just beat us to death?
Are we even protected anymore? If we're throwing out the...
Just don't break the law. You have nothing to worry about as long as you're following the rules.
The punishment doesn't always fit the crime, though, does it?
I wanted to deal
Yeah, I
with the
don't
man
know.
here. That was the plan.
That was your plan.
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You
to...
see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What? Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let
Yeah,
that
but they
continue.
stopped it from happening.
Can't say I'm
Why
fucking
doesn't she
surprised.
mention that?
Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my life for no reason at all.
What else were we supposed to do?
Snow made the wrong call back there. That's why I didn't burn your damn tree.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
So that makes me a villain?
I...
You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right.
Well, yeah, now apparently that applies.
You don't mean...
I didn't burn the tree.
His
I don't
Crane
know why
didn't
she's
come
calling
around
me
just to beat
selfish. That
people
doesn't make
up.
any
Or
sense.
destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
I've had about enough of this shit. You really think you'd rather have Crane back? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Excuse
What
me?
did it say? I'm losing the crown? I think I lost the
Right.
crown like 10
You people
minutes
don't know
ago
what the
when I
fuck you're
brought
talking
in the
about. Do you
freaking
seriously think
corpse
you
of
want
the
Crane
Crooked
back?
Man.
He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, Snow cared about Lily. She cares about all of us. And if she's in charge, then I know she's gonna look out for us.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. You know that's not gonna stop the sheriff from pulling the same shit he always has. I mean, this, I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got tossed around your fucking bar.
That was different.
Yeah, because you started a fight.
Same here.
So
He
yeah,
just
you
hit
did.
me. Fuck
fucking reason.
I did a lot more than him,
Please, just
strangling
calm
him
down.
up
We have
against
a
the
right to
wall.
be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a
Need
shit.
some help, Miss White?
Just a minute.
This can't continue.
Bigby.
Don't.
I'd shut them up.
Please, do not blame the sheriff for his outburst. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature. And frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Bluebeard?
Are either fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Nerissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, please step aside.
Shut the fuck up, Bluebeard.
But
I said shut up.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead, the killer has been found, and you can already knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
while that's all very touching, is it not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff? Or run...
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow.
Once again, I didn't do anything. I don't know why she keeps saying that towards me as well. I mean, Snow, yeah, she wanted to burn down her tree, but I didn't do that. I didn't actually do that. I stopped that from happening. Why does that not matter? Okay,
Of course we will. We'll look out for you.
We'll see.
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over now.
just tosses them down the well. Wow.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Uh, okay. Oh, they're getting sent off to the farm, are they? I think I let Colin stay behind.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
I have to go. I want
But they're not people, man.
We
So.
don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's
Not
the
here.
fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit.
Run off.
Saying goodbye?
He must have run off.
Hi.
Oh, it's brilliant, man.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
That's so funny, man.
It's not easy to forget.
That's so funny.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own.
So funny, man. So funny.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to he'd get the Crooked Man to leave. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so funny, man. So they're just gone off to the farm now. With this, like,
the club.
do they stay there? Do they come back in season 2, which is coming out next year, I think?
We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out. And she just...
And Lily?
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep. I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just...
I don't know if it was the right direction, but it was a direction.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on
So where did Crane go? Did he just go off to some
We do
other...
it in silence.
Oh wait, they mentioned Paris or something. He went off to Paris.
Fade. Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily.
Huh.
Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Going to be different now. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. Can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know.
In fairness, I did make some very bad decisions. I wouldn't say bad. I made them for a reason, but people get the wrong idea. The characters get the wrong idea of the decisions that I make. I get carried away. Bigby gets carried away, and that's what creates a funny situation. Not for the right reasons, of course, but just funny nonetheless. Like, you know, it's funny. It's funny. That's all I can really say about it, honestly.
If anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Fabletown wouldn't... You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Are you sure about that?
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Episode 5 is actually shorter than I remembered. I thought it was longer, but I guess not. So that was episode 5, guys. The Wolf Among Us. We played 5 episodes, so that's that done. I might do The Walking Dead season 1. Might record all 5 episodes. I have it downloaded. I just haven't recorded it yet. Might do that like at some point, whenever. But if you want to see that, let me know by liking this video or just commenting on this video, and let me know if you want to see that. It would have been easier if I said that at the start of the video, but I didn't actually think of it. But I'm saying it now if you guys have lasted this long. But that was episode 5. So yeah, the Crooked Man's dead. Crane's not dead. He's somewhere else. I don't know where he is. Paris, I think, because they did mention that he has to go there, so he's probably in Paris. Will he come back in season 2? I don't know. I don't even know if any of these characters will come back in season 2. I would imagine they would have to, since it mentions that I'm in charge now with Snow, so there's no Crane, so Crane might not show up in season 2. He might show up, but just he won't be in charge. He might not be in charge anymore. Looks like he's been suspended or whatever, so he's gone. It's me and Snow now, so... as for the other characters, I don't know if they'll show up in season 2, but when that comes out next year, I'll probably be recording this. Season 2, I mean. But that's not till next year. But yeah. The Walking Dead season 1, if you guys want to see that, let me know. And either way, we'll see you back in the next video, hopefully very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. See you then.